All right. Welcome, welcome. My name is Dana Taylor Bell, and I live in Sacramento, California. And on behalf of Kebie and the CCC and the Divas That Care Network, we welcome you to listen in as I interview Sheya Chisenga today. And we are so grateful to be here in this community of the CCC and the Divas That Care Network, where women are honored and valued and encouraged to own their own business and support what they love to do. So you can find Divas That Care on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes. You can also find us at divasthatcare.com, and you can follow us on Facebook at Change Makers Cafe. All right, so I will be, like I said, interviewing Miss Sheya today. Sheya and I attend the same church, and I first was introduced to Sheya probably about 8 or 9 years ago. We did not belong to the same church at that time, but I've since moved over to the church that she belongs to, and I have heard her speak in front of the congregation, and she touched my soul. And I've seen her in various leadership roles at our church, and I was just really intrigued, and then found her on Facebook under Coach Sheya, and I'm like, Coach, what is this all about? So I just started following her, and was very intrigued, and she has a heart of gold. So Sheya, why don't you share with us who you are?
Well, first of all, Dana, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm super excited. And yes, I've been knowing of you for a while, but now we're connecting and taking our relationship to a new level. So I'm excited about that, supporting each other in business. So I am Sheya Chisenga, and I also live in the greater Sacramento area. And the business that I am the CEO and founder of, it is called the Woman Christian CEO Life Coach School. We help women create wealth by doing what they love, called, and chosen to do in the world. And we do that by helping them launch their life coaching business, whether it's training, consulting, speaking, and becoming an author. We help you package all of your services, create that platform for you to attract the ideal clients that you've been called to serve. So that is what I do.
Wow, that is really exciting, and really,
Yes.
I mean, it's really what Divas That Care is all about as well.
Absolutely, yes.
Wow. And so I know you've done some other things in the past. Is that correct as far as the business?
Oh, yes. This has been an evolving journey. Let me tell you that. When I first started in the entrepreneurial world, which was actually about 14 years ago, I used to sell bath and body products, and the company was about self-care, and that's how I start to learn about coaching. Then I evolved from there to creating my own bath and body products. And then from there, I launched my own coaching business. And that's where we've been as we started. We also have an actual entrepreneurial center for women in Sacramento. And we use our center, women use the center for workshops, having their own events, meeting their clients as well. So yes, I've done quite a few things, and it's just been an evolving journey, finding or discovering, what I'm really created to do.
Okay. So why did you choose the coaching field that you're in now?
Well, you know what? I didn't choose it. It chose me. I'm going to say it like that.
All right.
Because I do believe being called, and I do believe that you're chosen. I believe that all of us has been created for something, a purpose, and it is our responsibility to discover that. And as I began to evolve on this journey, really getting clear about what I believe my passion is, and I was thinking about this question because I remember, at least 20 years ago, even further than that I always had a passion for working with women. I just didn't know the capacity or how that was going to look like as time went on. I just didn't know. And so I always, I grew up in the church, very involved in ministry, and always had a passion there, but I just didn't know where it was going to evolve into. And so I knew that some point in my life, I was called to serve women some kind of way. And when I got into the self-care, learning about that, that's when I learned about coaching. And I was like, I found it. This is it. This is it. This is the perfect platform that I believe was created for me. And that's how I feel like this career, or this, I call it my calling, my purpose, has been created for me. So.
Wow, you are
Yeah.
really, really walking and working in your purpose.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, I have chill bumps now. It's awesome.
Yes.
Now you are an author as well, right?
Yes, I am an author. I have written at least 3 books that's under my belt. And the reason why I know a lot of people write books. And for me, it was always writing a book about inspiring and empowering women some kind of way, that is intertwined with my story. But I wanted the book to be a tool, a resource that women could actually take this book, read it, and then go implement some of the ideas or the strategies that will empower our lives, whether it's in business or in our personal growth and personal development. So yes, I've written my first book was a devotional. And then I went on to write a second book, which is called It's My Time to Rise.
Okay.
And then I went on and wrote another book called Answer the Call. I think if I can remember right, Answer the Call, Unleash Your Gift, Your Purpose, the Profit. And then the third book, which is also, that's more of a devotional as well. And it's called Building Your Business Empire, the Ministry God Gave You. And so, but that particular book is about really understanding how to create, how to marry both faith and business, because many people try to juggle them separately. Mm-hmm. And so it's not about separate. It really is about a congruent of what you do. You don't have to separate the two. So, yeah.
Yes. Oh, wow. That is great. Yeah. So where can we find your books?
They are on my website, and my website is my name, SheyaChisenga.com, and you spelled it SheyaChisenga.com.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So tell me how you love to give back.
Well, one of the areas that I give back in, and that I shared this one time, is working with young women who are in college. As I've been building this business, you get to a point where you have to hire somebody. And I was really trying to figure out what would be the best way for me. And one day I just got this, download to hire interns, young women who are in college from 18 to 24. They will be paid interns. And then I will give them a scholarship at the end of our year, which is in November, to help them with college. And that is how I give back, because I remember being in college. I remember being very struggled immensely. And I remember being broke too. So, and but not only just hiring them to work for me, but really teach them skills that will be able to go into the workforce, but also prepare them to create their own income beyond their work skills or working for someone else. Because I do believe that in order to create wealth, you definitely need more than a job. And so that's how I give back. It is my passion. We gave our first scholarship away last year in November. And so this year we gave one. So this year we're going to be doing 2. So that's how I give back, and I'm very excited about it.
Wow, that is very exciting.
Yes.
Based on your experience of being in college and needing money,
Oh, yes.
you took that to another level to be able to help someone that in the same situation that you were in. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. We all know that college students, they don't got no money.
right,
And
right.
so we need to, do our best to support where we can. Yes.
And that is just great that you're able to teach them skills at the same
Yes.
time. So
Absolutely. Yep.
yeah, so not only are they earning money and then receiving a scholarship, but
Hmm.
also learning some skills so that they
Yes.
can take it to the next level and learn about becoming an entrepreneur as well.
Absolutely.
That,
Absolutely. Yeah. It was the perfect, of course, it was a God idea. I could have never thought of that on my own. And I'm very, very, very blessed.
ooh, that is great. Wow. Well, Sheya, do you have anything else that you'd like to add?
You know what? I once again, thank you for this opportunity to share on this beautiful network of amazing women. Just to continue to stay inspired and motivated. I know that we're living in a time as we're dealing with the coronavirus, and there's a lot of people feeling in fear and anxiety. But I do believe that for entrepreneurs, it is our opportunity to serve at a higher level. It is time for us to rise up like never before and really embrace humanity and serve them and empower people who are struggling. And that's why what we've been created to do. And I know that sometimes in this season, a lot of entrepreneurs are struggling because they, looking at their income and trying to figure it out. But here's what I do know: when you have a desire to decide, even though I'm trying to figure things out, I'm going to continue to show up. I'm going to continue to serve. I'm going to stay focused. You're going to see that your situation will be okay. You won't have to stay in fear because your mind is so focused on serving others. And so I just wanted to share that encouragement to not quit, to keep going, to be around other like-minded people that will support and encourage you, and just stay prayerful.
Oh, that is great. See, I told you all she was an inspiration.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Thank you so much.
is terrific. Well, thanks to you all again for listening in. We are so grateful to be here in this community of the CCC and the Divas That Care Network. The Divas That Care Network is a platform that honors women in business, and we want to recognize women all around the world for the good that they do in their communities. All right. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Good. Bye bye.